What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, we got a show. We got one for you, man. Hey, I already asked my wife, man, if I ever get to the point where I'm an old man and I'm still trying to do too much and I'm still forcing the issue. Just take me out, man. Just go ahead and get me out of here. I'm past delusional. And Skip Bayless is just he don't get it, man. He cannot read the room, and this is just one of those parts of life that is, it has to happen. Not everybody, not anybody is going to be in their prime forever. It comes a time in a day where your style will be outdated. That goes for me, you, everybody, under the sound of this video. One day we will all get old, and the young kids will be into things that don't interest us. And one of those things that ain't interesting the youth nowadays is Skip Bayless. As Skip is a part of my generation. I ain't the youngest guy in the book no more. I'm 35. I grew up on Skip Bayless, in the height of Skip Bayless. I was listening to him during my high school days were going on 20 years now, adding up, and that's when Skip was at the height of his powers. I would listen to him every morning, him and Stephen A battling it out on ESPN. Not just him. I remember Cold Pizza with him and Woody Page, and that show was a classic as well. But nowadays, Skip has done too much, man. He has done too much. I suppose in his era, in his time, disrespect was tolerated, but he has disrespected so many people in so many platforms. And we're talking about people of note, not just, some Joe Schmoes. He's disrespected coaches, GMs, players, Hall of Fame players, guys that's playing right now. Just again, I would say awareness, but definitely it doesn't seem like Skip, really cares, about the product that he puts out, which is the athletes in the games. He just seems to care more so about building his own platform. But ladies and gentlemen, this guy, after being kicked off of ESPN FS1, he is returning to the sports world, and not on ESPN or Fox Sports One. I'm just going to assume this would be on his YouTube channel and his Twitter or whatever. But Skip Bayless will be launching a new show with, at one point in time, the best rapper in the world. Honestly, this is another situation where I still respect Lil Wayne, 10 times more than I respect Skip Bayless. But who is looking for Lil Wayne nowadays? Musically, I don't really see a lot of people, they're bumping Wheezy these days. Yeah, have a hot track or two every so often, but it ain't like it used to be for sure. Um, and I don't know what Lil Wayne got going on now, but again, he was a guy 20 years ago that was at the height of his powers, and it's like, bro, you two are I guess made for each other. I guess that's why they have this sort of friendship that they have, which I'm interested. I love to be a fly on the wall while Lil Wayne and Skip Bayless are having a conversation about whatever makes them friends. But at the same time, they're launching this new sports show, and I just think it's going to be another failed attempt by Skip Bayless to make his mark again in the sports world. As like I said, Skip has a long history. We've discussed it several times on this platform, but he has a long history of disrespecting athletes. It's gotten to the point where he's gotten so disrespectful that he disrespects his own host and co-host that's on his show, as we seen him go at it with Shannon Sharp, in a heated way that led to their separation. So this dude has no regard for anybody, and would it be shocking? Hey, it would be crazy if he disrespected Lil Wayne. You don't have as many Grammys as Jay-Z. Like, dang. I don't know Lil Wayne's accolades. I'm just saying, Skip. That's the kind of disrespect Skip will give you. He'll talk down on you, say that you're not better than one of somebody that's up here in your industry and your niche, when this man ain't nothing in his industry. Let's call it what it is. Skip Bayless is a yellow journalist. I don't mean that in no sort of race or skin type. I mean just as far as yellow journalism. Just he goes for the shock value of things. He doesn't really care to give you substance. And the things that Skip Bayless say are just intolerable these days. Maybe it was a time, and I'm not trying to sound like some kind of soft, one of these soft people that's super sensitive. I'm just saying nowadays you have to have more of a tact. If you're gonna be disrespectful, you got to have more tact, because everybody's going viral nowadays. You know what I mean? It's not so much about you personally. It's like you don't want to go viral for the wrong reasons. And Skip, on several occasions, has gone viral for the absolute wrong reasons. Because now the whole world has seen Skip Bayless disrespecting Shannon Sharp. The whole world has seen, Shannon Sharp act a fool, and he's gone viral in his own right, and he's drawn himself an audience that way as well. Shannon Sharp more goes for the tomfoolery viral, but Skip Bayless has gone viral for being disrespectful, for being disgusting, in his choice of words. And, he's turned the whole world off from his sports platform. I even thought at one point the Cowboys would still give him a chance, but I recall that he disrespected Troy Aikman on such a high level that Troy Aikman won't allow him to come back to Cowboy Nation. Maybe he could come back if Troy Aikman is no longer with us. But at the end of the day, I think there's still a disrespect for Skip. Maybe some of the younger Cowboy fans, you under the age of like 67, or nah. He disrespected Troy Aikman back in like the 90s, early 80s. I forget when Troy came through, but it was around that time, and Skip ain't been in the state of Texas since. So maybe not on that Cowboys thing, but I will check out this Lil Wayne and Skip Bayless show, not because I'm interested, just because I want to report to y'all how good, bad, or ugly it is. Maybe it might be good. Maybe this is Skip Bayless' opportunity to resurge back on the sports scene. We'll see, and maybe he'll do it with Lil Wayne this time. We shall see. But at the end of the day, I think it's a wrap. I think it's over with. Skip is 70 years old. You need to go home to Miss Ernestine Bayless, and y'all need to have y'all's golden years together. Ride out on the sunlight, on the sunset, and call it a life, man. Because uh, like I say, Skip, man, I don't hear or any. I listen to a lot of people, and I rock with a lot of people. I don't hear nobody referencing Skip Bayless. I don't hear nobody saying, "Oh yeah, I remember Skip saying this." Nothing. He doesn't have an audience amongst hardcore fans. You got to be a casual that just kind of just passes by. You're familiar with Skip Bayless's name, but that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please like this video. Please share it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all got to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.